Sweater just in case, because it is a little bit chilly. Alrighty then.
You are the ones who saved me from Saul Lasser. Oh, I am so grateful to you. Oh, I owe you so much. But you wanted to ask me questions?
We're looking for a Naut girl. The same one that the Inquisitor is looking for.
But I promised Alba to say nothing. I would really like to help you, but...
And you risked your own life keeping your promise. But Alba is in a very delicate situation. If we do not find her first, others will track her down. And they will kill her without letting her defend herself.
So she was right to be afraid, that poor girl. She came here saying she was being chased. I led her into the forest nearby to a cave where she could hide. If you have one of your... notes, I'll show you where she is.
Thank you.
Did you want anything else?
Good dog.
I must go. Goodbye.
So I was up until like 1 a.m. last night. I decided yesterday that, I would try seeking out some editing work, I suppose. So, you know, I was browsing. Ooh, I can finally go attack those guys. So I was browsing the Twitter spheres. People were looking for editors and things like that. And, you know, I found a lot of people looking for them. But not really. Sometimes I hate the process of things. I don't want to I guess DM every single person on the internet or have them DM me. It's just kind of obnoxious. So, you know, just scrolling through, trying to get used to the whole process. Video or text editing? Text, or not text, video editing for like YouTube. And I eventually came across a reply to someone who was looking for an editor a few days ago. And this person actually just set up a whole system for it, which was super cool. She basically set up a Dropbox that had a video of her explaining what she wanted to do and kind of like what the video would look like. She gave all the tools and stuff like that, you know, all the sound effects, music, and she just gave the unedited footage basically and said, edit this, and you know, whoever meets my I guess my likes and desires of what I want. I will contact. And normally that type of best way to put this, that type of correspondence is not really desirable because, you know, you're putting work into something and then you don't get any feedback from it, or you don't get anything really, honestly. Wow. This is not good. Not even the little treasure thing that I was looking for either. But that was actually exactly something that I was looking for. Because I don't have extensive experience editing for other people. I edit in a very specific way, doing very specific things. Like for example, when I record in blocks. So I will write the script and then I will basically read the script, and if I mess up, I redo the whole thing. These bats are suckers. Can't talk and deal with them at the same time. Alright, you shooting backwards is such bullcrap. Alright. I guess that's the issue of me taking a break from what I was doing, because I forget what I was talking about. So much concentration. Oh yeah. So yeah, my editing style is very much like that. So it has a lot of structure to it. So I basically have the narrative built before the video is even recorded. But this one was different. It was very off the cuff. And that was a very different experience for me because I've never edited like that. So in a way, I kind of had to make a story out of segments that sometimes did not even connect to one another. And that was a fun process. I liked it a lot. And I'm sure, you know, if I were to ever get the gig, everything would have more structure to it. Just a cool experience. So yeah, chances of me getting the opportunity, probably pretty low. Not a great editor. You know, and I know what I'm doing, question mark. But I tried, and I was happy I did. You know, building up that confidence for other opportunities and stuff. Right. I really feel like there's something up here, but I guess not. Oh, I've never went over there. And I kind of want to go over there. My best guess is this barracks over here is like part of a coin guard quest. Ghost camp. Can't go inside. There's a back way over there, which is also probably blocked off. I be able to sneak my way in? Nope. Oh, wait. That kind of looks like that's the way to go, though. But it's not. I was going to say there's got to be another block, though. It is not going to let me in. But yeah, that's what I've been working on. I would love to be in an opportunity where I could work from home and you know, do something that I find enjoyable instead of other things. Most work out there falls under the other things category. I have no idea how I'm going to make a sustainable living editing, but find a way. Gotta build up the skills first, I guess. I'm going the wrong way. I should have went through there. I feel so strong. I haven't found any armor that actually makes use of my endurance or whatever it's called.
This is the cave that Alba's guide told us about.
I can't say that I have a good memory of this place.
See? That's a nice little piece of dialogue right there. We've already been here once. And, you know, not very happy things happened. Smash the buttons. Winging the sword.
This must be Alba's camp. No, you will not get me. I will not go back to the convent. Watch out! Grenade! Stop! You have won! Finish me. I still prefer to die than to return to my father.
If she really was a traitor, shouldn't she be afraid of that?
Wow. Not gonna ask any questions or nothing. We're just gonna go straight into killing her.
We do not intend to kill you. let alone take you back to your father.
So then why are you here?
We know you betrayed the Nauts who took you in. You stole documents from your captain to sell them to the highest bidder, and we're here to pick them up.
What? I never did such a thing. The Nauts are the family I chose. I would never betray them.
There's no point in denying it. We found the dead drop that you used. We confirmed that you were negotiating to sell secrets. And Captain Reuben, who already suspected you, reported the theft of his book just as you were leaving town.
But all of this is false. I don't even know what a dead drop is. And if I fled, it was to escape you.
Escape us? If you were not the spy, that makes no sense. You better tell us what happened.
Some time ago, Captain Reuben told me that he had been informed that my father had gone to Tearfredy. It worried me. I knew my father would do anything to bring me back. Then, in New Serene, my colleagues told me that the legate was looking for me. I was scared. I told the captain, who told me that I would find a ship in San Mateus to leave the island. But there were none. I saw my father at the tavern with one of his inquisitors, and I realized that my only chance was to flee deeper inland. A native helped me find this cave, and there you have it.
I can't believe it.
This captain accused this young woman and used us to make her flee.
Probably to hide the fact that he himself is the spy. We've been duped. We must return to New Serene as soon as possible and warn the Admiral before it's too late.
And what will become of me?
You will come with us. We will protect you. We'll need your testimony.
Serve to convince achievement. There was something that I was considering writing down for my thoughts, and it's the wild conclusions that we come to in this game. Wait, you're not the person who's selling the secrets? Oh, then it's totally this guy. There's no possible conceivable way that it is not this guy, therefore it is this guy. I'm like, hold on a second. It could be literally anybody. Literally anybody. I mentioned literally anybody. So that kind of stuff is weird. And then I'm sure we're going to go accuse him. We have no proof. It's like we accused her with no proof and just speculation. Swinging my sword. What's up, Dante? She resolved with a little shot. It was a little crazy that they gave me the option to execute her before even talking to her. It's insane. At least let me talk to her first. Get some answers and then I can kill her. I'm very curious to see how this quest plays out, just for the sheer amount of ludicrousity. I know that's not a word. At least I hope it's not a word.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
Our investigation is well underway, but the culprit is not who we thought.
What do you mean?
We found Alba, but she was innocent. In fact, her captain used us and her father to scare her. It's because of us that she fled. She never stole documents or tried to sell your secrets.
So, are you saying that the culprit is Reuben?
If this were not the case, why make up this story against Alba and use us like that?
I can't believe it.
And to think that I believed his lies. However, he is a captain. I cannot condemn him without solid proof. And we have to find out who he was selling his journal to. Ask his crew, but stay discreet. It should not arouse suspicions. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
The Sith, we deal in absolutes. Oh boy, here we go.
Your Excellency, I am so pleased to see you again.
The pleasure is shared.
What can I do for you?
What do you think of your new captain?
He knows how to make people obey him, and runs a tight ship. What else is there to say? He's a captain. I'm only a cabin boy.
Does he get on well with Alba?
He was suspicious of her at first, but when he saw that she was trustworthy, he treated her like one of our own. But when she disappeared, he told us that she didn't have what it takes to be a Nod. He spoke of treason, that sort of thing. I imagine he regretted having trusted her at all. Anything else, Your Excellency?
Do you think we're being discreet? Because I don't think we are.
I'm afraid I need to be going. Watch out for yourself.
New Diablo 3 season tonight. Pretty excited. I didn't really take you for a Diablo fan, Dante. This is kind of a plot twist.
Good day. What can I do for you?
Well, scratch that. I would imagine you're a Diablo fan. I wouldn't take you to be interested in a new Diablo 3 season at the moment. Seems a little unorthodox.
What do you think about your new captain?
He is fair, decisive, and he certainly knows the sea. But he keeps his distance, as if he wasn't a member of our species. And since we got here, it's been worse. He seems troubled. The slightest disagreement puts him over the edge. But never mind me. It's not my place to judge my captain. He's got responsibilities I can't fathom. Anything else?
I need to be off. Perhaps we'll meet later.
Farewell, then.
Atrocities is a word, but apparently only as plural. I just used it wrong. No surprise.
Hello, you need something?
Need you to stop drinking.
What do you think about Captain Reuben?
Between you and me, I preferred Captain Vasco. He's a good captain, but he lacks team spirit, if you know what I mean.
He's aloof, doesn't get along with his crew.
You're still far from the mark. To him, we're nothing more than lackeys. The only one who gets a smile from time to time is the pretty Gretchen, one of the girls from the tavern. She scratches his itch. As soon as he can, he's off to the brothel. Must cost him a right fortune. He should be careful. A debt with a coin guard is like sailing near a storm.
If he's a loner, would make sense he needs some company from time to time. And as captain, he must have the means.
Yes, you are certainly right. Well, none of my business. Anything else?
I need to go. Farewell.
Smooth sailing.
Must ask the harlot. Instantly convinced? She was instantly convinced. Didn't take anything. Not even going to ask homeboy Slice, bring him in, talk to him. Just nope, start the investigation. Put his head on the chopping block tonight. And your passive charisma check is impressive. Hey man, I've been working on this all game. I've got my ingenuity, I'm pretty sure that's not what it's called, maxed. Got my persuasion, I don't think that's what it's called either, maxed. and call me the Bomb Diggity.
Hello, my darlings. It's rare to see the upper crust in here. It must be my lucky day. Do you and yours want to have a good time? I could call a few friends.
I'm sorry, but I'm not here for that.
Really? What would you like, then?
I was told that Captain Reuben liked you a lot, and that you spent a lot of time with him.
He's one of my regulars, it's true. He always asks for me. It's because I'm the sweetest.
Does he confide in you?
Sorry, my dear. But what's between my clients and me is nobody's business.
How about a change of scenery and a chance to work in a more luxurious environment?
Become a courtesan? But don't you need connections to get there?
I'm the legate of the congregation, and the governor's cousin. So?
Oh, I'm not stupid enough to miss such a chance. What do you want to know?
Did Reuben tell you about his relationship with his men and his superiors?
Oh, yes. He's always complaining about it. He was hoping for a promotion. He wanted to be appointed fleet commander. But they only changed his ship. And the crew is nowhere near his level, and his admiral despises him. He says everyone is unfair towards him, and doesn't recognize his talents. And it has turned him bitter.
Have you noticed him change lately?
Yes. He's become impatient and anxious. He's become suspicious, too.
Did he tell you about his plans?
Like everyone else, he likes building castles in the air. He told me that he would soon be someone very important and very rich. And that he would marry me. But they all say that.
Thank you, Gretchen. I'm done.
All this is very interesting, but there is nothing solid here. We should follow him tonight.
I hope there's another plot twist where he's not the person, but it's actually the Admiral. We're looking for the things that make the least amount of sense here. Been playing Diablo since Diablo 1? You have nothing to do in WoW. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. I believe you said something like ludicrosity? No, that doesn't surprise me either, to be honest.
We can see everything from here.
Am I supposed to take the docks? Too far, you're gonna lose sight of them. Literally in sight. Actually, the original girl you've been playing, that would have been actually quite nice. I would like that. Let's do the old bait and switch. I don't know if he's ever going to turn around, because a lot of the times they turn around.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be.
I would definitely say that these stealth sections, air quotes, aren't the most interesting. Could definitely be better. Or just removed. Going to the dead drop.
Here is the traitor caught in the act. Shall we arrest him?
We should first find out what he puts in the box. Let him finish. The way is clear. Now, let's take a look at this box. The captain and his buyer should meet here at nightfall. This must be where the exchange will take place.
You should put the message in the box, so no one will know we've seen it. We must warn the head of the knots. She will surely want to know.
Let's go.
Or we could just wait here and capture them all. And or kill them. You know, more experience that way.
It's you, Onomenawi! Come and see! I'll receive beautiful things from our village.
Come closer, good people.
Me all the fat loot.
Are your boots worn through?
These soldiers walk around like they're gonna aggro on you. Always awkward.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
We know a little more. Reuben continues to use the dead drop and has made an appointment with his buyer.
He has quite the nerve to continue using that box even though he knows you know about it.
He must have thought that we would not come back. The meeting is tonight. This could be a good time to get the proof we need. What do you think?
That's an excellent idea. I will come with you. I want to see this traitor fall with my own eyes.
Gonna make me walk all the way over there. We're starting an escort. Stay close to your protectors. Avoid trouble or something? Yeah, we couldn't have intervened before he put something in the box because he doesn't actually have any like we don't have any proof. Despite the wild accusations.
From this position, we'll be able to see the meeting discreetly.
Perfect. I can't wait to witness it. This traitor is going to find out exactly what it costs to make fun of us.
The coin, once more. They truly are behind all bad attacks.
The wretched traitor. How dare he sell us to lawless mercenaries?
Okay. Didn't know you could just jump down like that. Okay. I guess we're fighting. Guess we're not talking to him.
This traitor got what he deserved.
You're injured. You need care.
It's nothing. Sorry to have charged like that. I got carried away. I couldn't bear to see this traitor sell his whole family for a few coins.
Do you want us to tend to your wound?
No, I'll go back to port and get back on my feet. Find the documents. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, the three of you.
In addition to a substantial sum, Reuben is also going to obtain a major post on the continent.
Mole rifle. That better than what I'm currently using? Oh. No, it is not.
He was ready to sell more than just his own knowledge. There are plans for machines and ships that he must have stolen from elsewhere. Everything is here. We'll give it to the Admiral tomorrow.
Why would the Admiral go in herself? I don't know. I honestly don't know. We don't argue with these people. We just let them do what they gonna do. It's quite. This has been a really long quest too.
Desarde, what can I do for you?
How are your wounds?
I recovered fast. It was nothing. Did you find the documents he intended to sell?
Yes, here they are. But there was more than just his journal.
So, he lusted after a prestigious position. And what a salary! I see that our secrets are still worth a fortune. Thank you for bringing me all this. As for you, Alba, I owe you an apology. I should have trusted you.
You have nothing to do with it. The captain did everything to make me appear guilty.
No. If we put the same trust in the volunteers as in the Seaborns, this would never have happened. We owe you a lot, Desarde. I will not forget it. Nor will I forget the lesson. Be sure of it. You have my full gratitude. Anything else?
Admiral, did you think any more about my alliance proposal?
Indeed. You have given me reasons to reconsider. And you earned the trust of my men. They will be by your side when it's time to fight this battle.
Thank you, Admiral.
Alrighty. There was something put in the chest for being friendly with the knots. I think. Not gonna be great, but you know, we'll give it a shot. In movies and junk, they make fun of the leader that doesn't charge in themselves first, but like collapse in leader structure is the easiest way to lose a battle. I agree, 100%.
Good day, Your Excellency.
Alas, that title signifies nothing anymore, Sir Desarde. I'm no more than a simple doctor.
I'm truly sorry.
Thank you. A great many excellent sages and good people died during this attack. We should have been more vigilant. These traitors must have been planning their coup for a long time. Well then, what might the simple Dr. Buran do for you?
Since you broach the subject of treachery with complacency...
I'm not sure I understand. What are you speaking about?
Have you forgotten that after sending me to save your savants that you then again sought my assistance? According to you, I needed only to convince the Tierna Conductors to provide us with a remedy. But you used me like a pawn. seeking in truth to capture her.
I cannot understand why you are reacting in this way. I was certain that the witch doctor would refuse to help us. They have us marked down as enemies, after all. And I had good reason to believe that you would not resort to physical persuasion.
You are even ready to use brute force against your own allies.
Whatever do you mean?
After wounding the Tiana, your spy attempted to kill me, Excellency. And you dare to tell me that my anger is exaggerated. Can I remind you that to assassinate a legate is to declare war against his sovereign?
I never... I promise you that I had no intention for any harm to befall you. That man went beyond his orders, I assure you. I implore you, please accept my sincerest and profound apologies in the name of the Bridge Alliance.
I can only give you the benefit of the doubt for now, Your Excellency. In the meantime, you need not keep a candle lit for the return of your spy. He paid for his audacity with his life.
He would have been made to answer for such infamy, I assure you. I am all the more sorry because your cousin has been quite generous with me. I should have made myself clearer, made certain that my orders were without ambiguity. And concerning the remedy...
There never was a remedy. It was a wild goose chase, perhaps even some sort of machination.
No. That is terrible. This is a great setback. How could I have been so naive? What a shame. I am truly sorry that you risked your life in vain.
Man. Man, that is, I forgot all about this guy. How would I rate this game? I would say I'm enjoying it. You know, I am at the very end of the game, or at least what I assume to be the very end of the game. So, you know, if this game is something you're very interested in playing, you probably don't want to continue watching, but I enjoy it. I think if you like Dragon Age, you'll like this game.
We are looking for help.
Help? I doubt that I could be of any usefulness, but I'll hear you out, of course.
I do not know if it's the Malachor or the ritual that saved him that's to blame. But my cousin has fallen prey to madness. He has decided to take control of the island, using powers he has gained from the peculiar bond he has forged.
I'm not sure I understand what you are telling me. Of course I have heard you speak of the miraculous healing of Constantine. But what do you mean by powers and a bond?
My cousin participated in a ritual that links him to the island, as many of the natives have done. This ritual saved him and gave him his powers, and now he uses them in his thirst for conquest.
I'm not sure I believe in these mad stories, which resemble far too much the superstitions of Thélème. But if your cousin wishes to conquer this island for himself, it is vital to stop him. Alas, I no longer have an army, nor even doctors to send to heal your troops. Only this old weapon that allowed me to survive the coup d'etat. Take it. It is a unique weapon that I created myself. I hope that it will serve you well.
Thank you, Doctor. I will use it well.
Anything else?
I need to be going.
Farewell, Desade.
Apparently I failed to form an alliance. Feel like I was set up for failure there. Oh, she can't even equip it? That's some bull crap. That is some bull crap. It's not even that good. Sakafu. Spread the panic everywhere. Let everyone know. Everybody's gonna die. Mace of Sacrilege. This looks cool. But once again, it's just not very good. But it does have upgrade slots, but it's still not very good. We're at 536 right here. We can get 120 on that. Now this is crazy. Light flamberge. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Yo, our enemies. We currently have no leader. You're welcome. Alright, I'm still not done here. Back. That's awkward. Now, one of my dogs was unusually friendly today. You know, normally, I pet the dog, walk back to my room, the dog just runs off and does whatever dogs do. But for today, going against character, the dog was walking with me to my room. I was like, hold on a second, sucker. What you trying to do? Looked at the door, looked at me, put its paws on the door. And I opened the door and it was acting like it was gonna walk inside. Trying to pretend like it was my gato. That's what my cat does. She'll run to my door, wait for me to open it, and then she'll charge into my room. It is the sacred place. Oh yeah. There's like lockpicking 2 or something like that on one of these chests. Yep. Aw, yeah. We like to call it a comeback. Good old times, yeah. Back in my day. We actually have people here.
The cave that Constantine indicated in his note shouldn't be very far.
And given his unhealthy fear of being spied on, the place must be guarded.
Are you shooting? You are shooting. Stop that. Oh, she got bodied. That's what these hammer dudes do. They bring the ruckus. I don't remember this area too well. But if I had to take a guess, I believe I do remember that there were like rocks and stuff like that filling this, and I was trying to climb up them, but I was not very successful. This feels like a trap. It's worse than a trap.
Watch out! Grenade! I'm wounded. I need healing.
Your armor is broken, Soldat. Prosto is rechne styring.
I am dying.
Prosto is rechne styring.
Ooh. Not enough items. Also, you are flying. I can now make these, so that's good. I need to sneeze. All right. Nice. I was looking dicey. I really hope they explain how all this came to be. How he learned all these powers and stuff. According to my calculations, by performing linking rituals in Credgwyn and Velvi, Enomilfrictamin should be sufficiently weakened and I sufficiently powerful to fight him. Cannot wait to annihilate this senile old god.
Constantine has marked several places on this map. I recognize some of them. They are sacred places for the natives, places of connection. This place, this journal. My poor Constantine, you have completely lost your mind. What are you hoping to achieve with these rituals?
No Donegad has ever done such a thing. It goes against the balance that we are defending. Enon Mirfrichteman was right. Your cousin wants power. He is feeding from the strength of Tyr Fredi.
So much so that he's threatening Enon Mirfrichteman himself. He wants to take his place. To think he's been plotting this absurd plan for weeks. He even used us to achieve it. The intruder in the sanctuary was certainly sent by him to scout the place. We'll need to gather allies if we're going to stop him. But we will also have to weaken him and break apart the bonds that he's established.
Even though I've studied the rituals of the natives, I really don't know how to proceed. I can only think of one person that could help us. Dunkus. Mev is too hostile towards strangers.
You're right. Let's go and find him.
Okay. I mean, just by reading those notes, it doesn't really sound like he's lost his mind. It sounds like he knows exactly what he's doing. Throwing that out there. Alrighty, so they want us to go see Dunkus. I think Dunkus is gonna be a little salty. But not the war chief.
I need a bit of practice.
Or the Horde, as they say. should be pretty close to the travel exit. Yep. Why does it say 3 out of 5? I guess burn hand. I don't. How is that even supposed to work?